Pet theft is something that shot up during lockdown. I want to find out the impact of this awful crime and what exactly caused the rise of it. The UK charity Dog Loss reported a 170% increase in dog thefts, and Freedom of Information Act data showed a 12.3% rise in cat thefts this past year. This huge rise has meant heartbreak for many pet owners such as Elaine Hardy.
What are you doing? I let Rosie out for the toilet, came back downstairs to let her in. There's no sign of her. I shouted her, still nothing. She completely disappeared. She's my child. I don't have children, I just have Rosie and Ruby. They're part and parcel of my life, and you've took a big chunk of my life away for 9 months now.
Despite this huge rise in pet theft, there have only been 1% of prosecutions this past year. But why is this number so low?
Pets are classed as property. A theft of a dog, it would just be a theft. The legislation is there, so it is an offence of theft if it is stolen. I just think how the police record it could potentially be better to make it easier to differentiate between the different kinds of thefts. So sometimes the police would deal with it with arrest, and it might be that CPS decide that there's insufficient evidence to take it to court.
Another thing that shot up during lockdown was the prices of pets, in particular dogs. For your Jack Russell, you're now looking at spending over £1,000. So has this rise in dog prices contributed to the rise in dog theft?
Because they're worth money, they tend to ransom the dog, and you have to meet them somewhere on your own, pay your money, then you get your dog back. So this has been going on for a long time, but it's getting worse now. The dogs are worth more money.
But is this huge rise in prices worth paying?
The particular breed I wanted was the boxer dog. So I searched all different sites, £3,000 it cost us. I just thought, yeah, I'm just going to pay it. And to me, a dog is worth that sort of money anyway.
Action has finally been taken to help prevent this crime. A new law set out by the Government Task Force means pet theft will now be classified as abduction. So what does this mean for the future of tackling this issue?
Our strapline right from day one has been it's not pet theft, it's abduction, because they're a living thing. And the thing with abduction, it holds a heavier sentence, it holds a heavier penalty, and it's also a higher grade crime, so the police can act on it quicker. So it's all a step in the right direction.
The hope of this new law is to prevent more families going through the heartbreak that this crime can cause.
As each month goes by, it gets harder, and you just want them back where they're loved.